Hey guys, what's up? So here I am opening up the case as I got it. This is the Slash model. Let's open this guy up. Comes with a nice, as you can see, brown hard shell case. Here we go. This is the Appetite Amber finish. Beautiful looking guitar. Stunning, stunning. Look at her up close here. Has the Slash logo on the truss rod cover and on the back, as you can see. Those pickups are awesome. She weighs pretty heavy. I could tell it's a beefy neck, and you know, we'll get through all the specs in a bit. But that finish is great. Absolutely love it. We're gonna look at what's inside here, what you get excuse me, when you order. Let's open this guy up. All right, so you always get your Gibson leather strap. I actually really like these. They're very comfy. Okay, very comfy, very cool. I like that Gibson sends them. I've got a ton of them, but they are really cool. Okay, just my 2 cents there. Little package baggie there for moisture. All right, we've got our Gibson warranty information. Okay, and then of course, all the checks here in the back. Got the Gibson app sort of promo there. A picture of the guitar when it was being finished, set up, or finishing the setup process. We've got a blank truss rod cover. Okay, it's right here in the baggie. It's kind of a little hard to see, blends in with a pick guard, but you got one of those and you've got the pick guard and I guess the accessories to work on that. I personally don't like the pick guard. I might like the truss rod cover. We've got the keys to lock the case. Comes with a few Slash guitar picks by Dunlop. That's pretty cool. Comes with how many of them? It looks like there's 4. Yeah, it looks like there's 4. Okay, now we've got this big baggie here. Gonna open it up, show you what's inside. There's gonna be quite a bit more stuff in here. I'm gonna close this, it's getting a little awkward. All right. Oh, cool. Got some locking straps here. I don't know how to use a Grover. Don't know how to use them, but that's cool. I'm assuming they're locking ones. If you guys know, let me know. I'm gonna show them up here, up close. Really cool, really cool. I've never had a Les Paul that comes with that. So that's a cool plus. This is a really useful tool. I keep one of these in pretty much every single one of my cases. Has screwdrivers, different Allen wrench sizes, truss rod adjustment, you name it. Pretty cool, handy, little portable tool. Must have. We got a Gibson owner's manual and a Gibson polishing cloth. So that pretty much concludes everything that comes in the case. Let's go over and play it and hear my thoughts. All right, guys, so before we play the guitar and I show you some sound samples, you can go ahead and skip ahead. I'll have the chapters down below. I want to give you my honest thoughts, and I think it's important because I feel like over YouTube, you can make any guitar sound as good or bad as you want with any amp, with uploads, with MP3 download, all that, you know, because everything turns into MP3. Files are compressed, you know, so you don't really get a super accurate depiction of what the guitar sounds like. It's still pretty accurate. I just wouldn't say it's perfectly accurate. And like I said, you can manipulate the sound as, you know, as much as you want. You can make this guitar sound pretty much like anything nowadays. What's important is, I think, the feel. As a Gibson Les Paul owner and player, I've got 7 of them right there. So I've been playing them for a while, and I know how each one feels. Each one feels differently, and I like certain ones for certain things. And so having this guitar for about 1.5 to 2 months, I'm going to tell you some cool things about it and kind of go through all these little details that, you know, maybe you might not hear in other videos and maybe you might catch in this one. So, I don't know. Let's start up here at the headstock. So we have our standard Gibson headstock. Excuse me. And we got the slash logo. As I mentioned earlier, you can change that out to a blank one. Let's turn it around. We got these classic tuners. They look really cool. They look kind of pearlish. I don't know if you could tell in the camera, but here they have like this like almost a bit of like off-white yellow but pearl kind of look. Looks pretty cool. So back here we do have the slash logo. I'm honestly not a huge fan of having the logo there, but you know, if you're I'm a big Slash fan, but still I don't like, you know, the logos there. Just a preference of mine. And as I mentioned, these are Gibson Deluxe tuners. I didn't mention that, but we did go over the tuners. They are Gibson Deluxe tuners. As we go down, so the neck is a pretty beefy neck, but it's not uncomfortable. Okay, you can definitely feel the difference between, like, say, my Les Paul Classic. The Les Paul Classic has a much slimmer neck. This one's a bit more beefy, but it's cool. Doesn't bother me, honestly. I'd let you know if a neck bothered me or not, but this neck just doesn't bother me. I think what is probably not one of my preferences is that the neck is gloss. So that there's gloss over the neck. I prefer a satin feel instead. So the combination of the size of the neck plus the gloss would make it probably a little bit more difficult for me to play like faster runs. I'd probably use this if I'm really chugging into rhythms, if I'm doing some heavy riffage. But for solos, you know, I'd probably leave that over to maybe my Les Paul with the Floyd, my Classic, even the standard faded 60s. But this one, like I said, a little bit thick with a combination of the gloss, makes gives me a little bit of a handicap when playing solos. And, you know, that's just my 2 cents there. Everything else feels great. I love the pickups, the zebra pickups. They look cool. They sound good. Excuse me again. And we got the standard, you know, rhythm treble switch. There's not really much that you can talk about with Les Pauls. You get, you know, you kind of know what you're getting with one of these Les Pauls here. The volume, all these knobs, you know, standard. There's no push-pull. But it does have the I don't even know what these things are called. The like the pointers, the knob pointers. I think that that's what they are called, the knob pointers there. So, you know, I like them. They're handy. I put them on my guitars. So, you know, that's kind of cool. It has a very nice binding, very pretty guitar. Here's the back. And like I said, it's a thick guitar. This is definitely a brick of wood Gibson Les Paul. It's not as heavy as it looks though. It's still, I don't know, maybe I'm just used to Les Pauls. You know, maybe I'm just used to them. But it's not as heavy as it looks. Okay, I think I have heavier Les Pauls. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Like I said, this is a solid guitar. I'd probably use it more for like tracking riffs, tracking fat rhythms. Maybe the occasional lead here and there, but like to get into like the really fast stuff, I would probably use one of my other Les Pauls. So with that being said, let's get into a few sound samples. Before we do, please like, subscribe. Check out our partners over at Zzounds.com. They're the ones who hooked me up with this guitar. I'm also going to say it before I start playing for that next chapter, just because, you know, it wouldn't be possible without them. So guys, check them out. The links are down below. Hope you like the guitar, and I'll see you when I'm playing. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the demo, the review, all that. Overall, great guitar. Love it. It's an iconic piece, you know, especially this color. Please check out Zzounds.com. This is where I got the guitar. They were nice enough to send it over to me for me to demo for you guys. So enjoy your night, enjoy your evening, enjoy your daytime, whatever time it is over there. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.